When the victims of Jeffrey Epstein came forward to speak, there was one theme that was consistent, that wealth inequality corrupts our justice system, and that if you're rich enough and powerful enough, you can get away with anything.
My name is Marina Lacerda. I was minor victim 1 in federal indictment of Jeffrey Epstein in New York in 2019. I was one of dozens of girls that I personally know who were forced into Jeffrey's mansion. Today is the first time that I ever speak publicly. It was the summer of high school. I was working 3 jobs to try to support my mom and my sister when a friend of mine in the neighborhood told me that I could make $300 to give an older guy a massage. Why did he get away with it in 2008? Why was he able to go on in the abuse with hundreds of girls after the Florida investigation? Our government could have saved so many women, but Jeffrey Epstein was too important and those women didn't matter. Why?
Many of the victims that were coming forward to speak for the very first time said that the crimes that were committed against them were not prosecuted because they were committed by wealthy and powerful men.
For so many years, it felt like Epstein's criminal behavior was an open secret. Not only did many others participate in the abuse, it is clear that many were aware of his interest in girls and very young women and chose to look the other way because it benefited them to do so.
The press conference was called to support a discharge petition that would force Congress to subpoena the Justice Department for all the records related to the Epstein child abuse and sex trafficking investigations. So far, the Justice Department has only released a small proportion of the documents that exist.
Jeffrey and Ghislaine were always very boastful about their friends, their famous or powerful friends, and his biggest brag forever was that he was very good friends with Donald Trump.
Many of the victims and supporters at the press conference said they believe Epstein's cronies have evaded justice due to their wealth.
Accountability is what makes a society civilized. Equal opportunity and equal consequence. That is why the Epstein Files Transparency Act is so essential.
And the protesters present agreed.
Fortunately, for far too long, the focus has been on the perjurers and on the predators and not on the voices of those who have experienced this exploitation and who know the truth of their experience alone.
Congressmen Khanna and Thomas Massie are currently trying to persuade Republicans to vote to release the records. But so far, only Marjorie Taylor Greene seems to be on their side.
It is about bringing this country together on some of the most basic thing, that rich and powerful men shouldn't be able to rape and traffic underage girls.
This is Taya Graham and Stephen Janis, your inequality watchdogs, reporting from Washington, D.C.